Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Pete's Cookhouse. This one is a very special one. The simple reason is we finally got our hot dog cart. Yay! So there's a little bit of work to be done on it. We're going to be working on it through the winter, and we're going to get it ready for the spring. And come springtime, we're going to be out there, and Pete's Cookhouse will be selling hot dogs. Not just normal hot dogs. Well, we'll have the traditional hot dog, but we're also going to have more elaborate. What do you want to call it? Not deluxe, more gourmet,
Gourmet.
hot dogs.
Yeah.
More specialty hot dogs. And these next few shows are going to be our hot dog lineup. So we're going to introduce what hot dogs are going to be available. Probably not all at the same time during one outing, but will vary from day to day. Whatever we go out on the weekends, we'll have today is these hot dogs that we're gonna have. We're gonna have a lineup of like 4 or 5, and we're gonna just vary. So we're gonna start off with the first one we're gonna be doing, and I'll get everything we need. I'll be right back, and we'll start making some dogs. So we're back, and okay. We're going to start off. We're going to be doing 2 hot dogs today. We're going to be just doing the traditional hot dog. What you're going to get if you come to the cart and ask for just a hot dog with mustard, ketchup, relish, or all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be basically um, for the purpose of these episodes. The next episode, I'll be using the Schneider Juicy hot dog, the jumbo juicy hot dogs. At the cart, I will not be using these. I'll be using another brand, the Lester brand. The only reason why I'm not using it right now for the show is that the Lesters you can only buy in bulk. And I don't want to keep a big box of hot dogs in a freezer over winter and then bring them out. So I want to buy them fresh. So I'll be using these. They are the same, except for the Lesters come in bulk, and the Schneider come in pack. I haven't seen these in bulk yet. If they do come in bulk, I'll be getting these. But anyways, with that being said, the type of hot dogs that we're going to be selling at the cart will be known as dirty dogs. So dirty dogs mean that they are boiled. We also put a bouillon cube in the water just to add some flavor to it, the beefy flavor to it. Um, what we're going to be doing today will be, like I said, the traditional dog, and one of the specialty dogs will be the mac and cheese bacon dog.
Oh, okay. Saw that.
You saw them. Where?
I thought you showed it to me.
They're going to be on the menu, okay? But there's a twist to our mac and cheese. I'll show you as we go. So first things first, we're going to get our hot dog boiled. Um, Macaroni also. So we're going to do one thing first. We're going to get our hot dogs done. And so now when I said we put bouillon cubes in the water, that's at the cart because the hot dogs will be in the water for a certain period of time. Here we're just boiling them and then we're going to eat them. So we don't need to put any, they're not going to lose flavor because what happens if you don't put any bouillon cubes in the water for a dirty dog, the flavor seeps out and goes into the water, and then basically the hot dog doesn't taste like much. So we're just going to boil these guys here. And afterwards, we will be doing our mac and cheese. So don't go away. Get these things boiled out of the way, and then we'll do our mac and cheese. All right, so our hot dog is starting to boil. We are going to start our mac and cheese. Normally, we do it in the Instapot, but we're going to do the traditional way. It's basically boil them on the stovetop in the back. So, because we're only doing a hot dog, I'm only using half a cup of macaroni. Put that in there, and I'm going to be using 3/4 cups of water to boil them. And I will put them on the stovetop in the back. Get these guys to boil. And once they are boiled and al dente, we will drain them and we will add our cheese to it and start building our hot dog. All right, guys. So we have the bacon that's crisping. So we have the bacon that's crisping up. So we're going to be using traditional buns for this. Um, the buns at the cart will be different a little bit. They're called yellow buns that I found. And again, they're all in bulk stuff. So um, yeah, you guys will see it eventually. So the mac is cooked. Let me get this out so we can drain it. And for this, we're not going to go too fancy with the southern style mac and cheese kind of stuff. I mean, that's what I will be doing. I'll be prepping it beforehand. But for this one, I decided to try um, queso cheese. So our go-to queso. Keep an eye on this bacon here. Flip this. And just add a good spoonful of this. Add a little bit more. I like the zestiness of that cheese, so I'm interested to find out how it's going to be.
Now you're interested.
Excuse me? Well, at least I try something different because no, you're just like plain Jane mustard. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Maybe.
On camera?
Maybe.
Okay, so our mac and cheese is done. Our baking is done. We're going to put it on a paper towel just to dry them out a little bit. Since they're nice and crispy.
Kind of like you.
Kind of like me, you said?
Crispy.
Old and crispy. At least I'm not crusty.
Crispy now.
She's in a mood. Okay, so our hot dogs are ready. Oh, one thing. We went to the dollar store, right? You know how we like going to the dollar store and finding stuff. I found these set of tongs, and they are great because they portion. You know, you can portion an amount, scoop it up, put it on somewhere, and it's portioned. Now, the only problem is there was only one of them on the rack. We've been going back every week since we found this. This was probably a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any more. So if anybody knows where I can find these or which Dollarama store has them, put it down in the comment. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so now we build our hot dogs. So we got our mac and cheese with bacon, and we got our. You want mustard on your hot dog?
Yes, please.
Plain Jane mustard on a hot dog.
Well, what else do you have on your hot dog?
Mac and cheese. No? No?
Oh.
Okay, so with our dirty dog hot dog, Put them in the bun. And we will have our traditional mustard on the hot dog. Like that. So you have your traditional hot dog. It's great. I mean, everybody's going to love it. It's all in the taste. Everybody has different tastes, right? So, and for those who are a little bit more adventurous, well, there's the mac and cheese with bacon hot dog. Put that in there. Put that like this. Take a nice healthy scoop of mac and cheese with queso cheese sauce. You know, we could do it otherwise, but I mean, like, if this thing is good, that's a problem. We're gonna go with that. I mean, why not? And we crumble. Like I said, this is stuff that you already know. This is like the pre-cooked bacon that I normally use. It's great because you crisp it up and it basically just crumbles very easily. So put all of this on there like that. And there you have it. Your regular hot dog and your mac and cheese, queso cheese sauce, and bacon hot dog, which will be an item that we're going to be selling on the hot dog cart. So I'm going to clean up. I'm going to do a taste test of this one, and we'll be right back. And we'll wrap it up until next week. Don't go away. All right, so we're back for the taste test. How is it?
It's good. I only had one bite, but it's good.
So you can always add stuff after you order your hot dog. In this particular case, my wife added some bacon to her hot dog. How's the bacon? Is it good?
It's really good.
On the hot dog's good?
Mm-hmm.
You invite everybody to come and buy it? Buy a lot of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will try our first on the list mac and cheese hot dog. So, with bacon and queso cheese sauce. So here we go. Mm-hmm. A little bacon. Mm. It's good. It's really good. I like it. You know what's going to happen, right?
What? Yeah, no, really?
Brian, this one's for you. I almost hurt myself with that one. And thank you, because you were a big part of us deciding to get a hot dog cart. And I'd like to thank you. And I hope to see you guys out there in the spring. Until next week when we come back with the next hot dog. Thanks for watching. And also don't forget to subscribe, to hit the like button and the notification button to find out where we're going to be, and to stay in the loop with all the next episodes. See you next week.